Yo! What's up, ladies and gentlemen? And
Welcome
whatever
to
the
Baatein
fuck is-
Unfiltered.
Exactly.
As you might have noticed, once the blur moved away, this face has changed.
Exactly.
It's our special guest for today. You've heard him being mentioned many times on the
His
show.
name has been dropped in the episode
Yes.
by you.
Yes. If you're wondering why we both look so fantastically handsome and almost good looking,
Fucking alike.
twinning, yes. Isn't
Literally.
that that's my younger brother Siddharth Girish on the show?
What's up, people? What's up?
Don't eat it. Don't eat it. Put it down. It's all
I was like-
shawarma. Don't eat it.
Oh yeah, dude. Just to explain to the audience, like
Yeah.
how I fucking know you are brothers, okay? Literally when fucking you walked in, so it's like, you wearing my pants?
Ah, yeah.
What the fuck, dude?
I walked into the room and he's like, dude, he's wearing my pants and it fits him. I'm like, I got a little fat, but not so fat. So, Sidhubai, because I know you, tell the audience a little bit about
Yeah,
yourself.
what's up, dude? Like, cause you are also like a Dubai kid, like the rest of the fucking half of Dubai.
Yeah.
Yes. So I'm almost like I was brought up here, and I was 6 months when I came here. So I pretty much like my
Yeah.
whole childhood was here, and I mean growing up here, it was kind of like a safe environment. I would like.
Even
I
with
would-
Rohan in the house.
I mean, that was preparing me for the
I was preparing for the harsh
outside.
realities of the
Probably that's why I found it safe.
I was like, yo,
Yeah.
G, it's gonna get difficult out there.
Yeah.
You better be careful.
But yes, so for me, like, what I used to look, forward to as a childhood was like playing in my corridor,
Yeah.
playing cricket, or like just rollerblading across, and then neighbors complaining but like not giving a crap and just doing what you had to.
Yeah.
And then as we grew up, we unlocked another level where we went down to play now, and then like, okay, no more of the corridor stuff. And then we did that, and then as that also kept going, then we kind of like moved it across and like went to Abu Shagara as well without parents knowing. And yeah, I remember one day, like he used to keep going, and I used to be like, where are you going, dude? Like that annoying brother I used to follow. Like, okay, you know what? Come. And then he takes me one day, we go to Abu Shagara, and then he's like, okay, fine, go back. And he makes me cross the road and come back. And then once I come back, I come like all like, sweaty and like red face because I cycled so much and I've never cycled that much before. I think my aunt or someone saw me like, whoa, what happened? Where were you cycling coming from? And I mean, I didn't know how to lie. So I said, yeah, I just went to Abu Shagara to cycle. And then
Immediately threw me under the
like,
bus.
what? You went?
Zero.
Like,
Zero
They're
question.
like, wait, you're so young. How did you go? So I'm like, no, I went with Rohan. So I thought, okay, because he's older enough, it's allowed. You're like, no, he's not supposed to go.
Straight away,
yeah.
fucking murdered me.
So yeah, so the early, days being in UAE or Sharjah, I would say is that whole Abu Shagara Park, and being in Sharjah, we had like a Golden Loaf bakery on that Al-Wada Street. I think a lot of people.
Oh, dude, that bakery
So,
is legit.
it's-
Is it still there?
It is still there.
It's-
You know what? I'm actually thinking I might drive down either today or tomorrow with my folks
Yeah.
and go and buy those chicken puff patties that used to come from that place.
dude.
Oh my
My
god.
fave, dude, like is
That thing is legendary.
dude, it's too good. It's cocaine.
Yeah, literally.
For me, what I fucking used to love was, behind that Emax building, which was the Holiday Inn.
Yeah.
Ferris
Yeah.
Sweets, dude.
Yeah, Ferris Sweets.
Fuck, dude, that was
The
the
kulaffa
OG.
that guy had. Oh,
I swear to
my
God, mashallah, dude. That
You
shit
walk
is so-
past the window and you can see those big
Yeah,
safed
yeah,
and he's like
yeah.
cooked it and then he'll cut it from that and give it to you.
The thing is, they've opened a lot of shops.
Yeah.
There's apparently one in Discovery, but the taste of that place, dude, like the
OG.
fucking guys sweating over it, just fucking cursing you out, like, how much you want? 250 grams, 500 grams.
How much? And you're like, whatever you small plate. Small? Okay, khalas. Yeah. Take it and go.
But yeah, dude, yes, you grew up in Sharjah, you went to which school? You same as Rohan.
So I started with the all like known as the Mallu school.
Yeah.
Aaron.
No.
Let him guess.
Like, Aaron is the IHS.
No, I just know Malul anyway.
But see, okay, the thing is, I know SIS.
Yeah.
But the thing is, I knew this.
Yeah.
But fuck no, Aaron is the Mallu school, dude.
Yeah, I mean like Sharjah Indian school also was like
Yeah, I get
Of
it.
the-
Wait,
Like, you
did
know-
one of our colleagues go there as well?
He went there, yeah. I should.
Yeah. is going to be the next episode.
Next episode now, shit.
This is how
I
you
just
know.
keep dropping names. Eventually, we're gonna have our whole circle show on this Baatein
Yeah.
Unfiltered. But
But I
yeah,
have like that rule. Whoever's name you drop, they're on the next episode.
yeah. We did that with Nadeem. 2 episodes with him.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah,
But yeah,
so-
SIS, yeah.
And then like the early days, I remember, the city center going and playing in those arcade, collecting those points, the playpen.
Yeah, Magic Planet or whatever.
dude, loved that shit, man.
So
I
our
would,
parents'
go-
best thing was like they used to come, get rid of us, kind of a thing.
Yeah.
Like, okay, now they are not our responsibility. They are in the playpen. They not come out of it.
Yeah.
Go do whatever shopping they need,
Exactly.
and we are also happy. So it was like a win-win thing.
Exactly.
And
yeah.
collect tickets and get whatever we could from those tickets.
Wait, this was in Sharjah City Center or Sahara? Because I don't know if Sharjah City Center ever had like a play area.
Sharjah City Center had the arcade. Yeah,
Ah.
it had the arcade, but it was very, very small and it used to be in the ground floor.
Fuck, right.
Unlike now, it's on the top
Yeah,
floor
now
and
it's full
it's like
fancy
nice,
out,
big
dude.
and stuff. But
Fuck, man, I remember the cinema used to be right next to it.
Grand Cinema.
Grand Cinemas, dude.
I think it's shut now, yeah.
Yeah, it
No,
shut
I
because
think it changed to Grand Cinemas became Novo now.
no, they shut it
Yeah.
and then they took the people working there and put them inside the Sharjah City Center. They made walks inside that.
Wait, Grand Cinemas became Vox?
Yeah, so
Ah, I thought Grand was...
so you remember Sharjah City Center used to have
yeah,
like a parking
yeah,
lot
yeah,
and shit.
exactly,
Right?
parking lot and the cinema.
So
right
he
next to
covered
it.
that full parking lot,
Oh.
extended the building,
Yeah,
and he built a theater
exactly,
inside.
yeah.
So now Sharjah City Center has
The-
walks in it.
Ah, yeah.
It's all kuti screens, but still.
No, I remember. Like the amount of movies I've watched in like
Oh
the first
my
15
God.
years of my life.
I
that
think
was the
Lakshya, Tare Zameen Par,
Oh,
Girish.
yeah.
Krish,
Krish.
Fast and Furious 4.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
No, okay, not that.
And back then also, man, oh my god, I remember watching all that there.
Fuck, man. I
Our
remember-
school's favorite theater was a Buhera theater, dude. They used
Yeah,
to take
man.
us-
Yeah.
That's where I saw Tarzan or
Matrix
Mowgli.
Reloaded.
Yeah, you guys saw Matrix Reloaded.
We saw
We saw
Scooby-Doo,
Star
dude.
Wars.
Yeah, we saw Scooby. Wait, what the fuck?
Wait, how did we
You
see
guys
that?
are 1 year apart, dude.
No, I mean, okay, that is fact as well. We're 1 year apart.
1 year apart, like academically, otherwise you're
Yeah.
age-wise the same.
Yeah, because I'm like 96 Feb and you're 97.
7
No, what
June.
did I think? 96. Fuck
You're
me.
97.
97 Feb, yeah.
Yeah, it's 97 June.
97 June, yeah. I think I got lucky because of that. By April 1st, you need to be a certain
Yeah.
age. That's why. But yeah, so yeah, Scooby was
And
fucking
then
good.
Lamsey Plaza,
Lamsey.
that clown going up, that was
I did-
always amused by that
I
as a
have no memory
kid.
of this, dude, honestly, Lamsey is like not in my memory at all. For some reason.
I mean,
my
like I used to
parents never-
always be amazed, like whenever we used to go there for a movie or shopping or
Yeah.
showing anyone who comes around, like that guy going up and down used to always like amaze me, like how is he
Like
doing
a
it?
lot of times I remember when people used to like come from India and stuff,
Oh, yeah.
you would take them to Lamsey Plaza to buy
Ooh.
like nice
Clothes and all that
crockery
good
and
stuff.
clothes and
Yeah.
toys and shit.
Yeah.
Because there was multiple floors of just
True, yeah.
buying,
One of the bigger malls we had,
buying.
right?
Yeah.
Because Dera City Center wasn't a thing during Lamsey's like grand.
Yeah, like see, there was
Oasis?
Burjuman, there
Yeah,
was
Burju-
Wafi,
Bergman, Wafi.
there was
Center?
Oasis Center came little later.
Gurish Center.
Gurish Center was there, yes. And then there was Dera City Center.
Dera City Center is like.
So Dera City Center was like,
It
come,
wasn't
we'll
as
show
big as
you.
it is today.
Yeah, we'll show you like, Dera City Center and there used to be a lot of these shows and stuff that used to happen there. And the Carrefour was like a big thing back then.
Yeah, dude, fuck.
So people used to go there for that,
Yeah.
right? And then after that, Burjuman people used to go to see that fountain,
Yeah.
that jumping fountain, the music.
Dude,
used to
my
go with the
mom-
music.
Oh yeah, dude. My parents legit. So when they first came to Dubai, my mom legit like used to say like, yeah, when they were like, whatever, like bored on the weekend, nothing to do,
Yeah.
they would go to Burjman just to watch that fucking
Yeah.
stuff and just like have dinner or whatever around. I was like, fuck, dude, like
Simple
we
shit.
take it so ungrateful. We like look at like, what the fuck is this man? Water spouting
Simple
shit.
shit, dude. Simple shit. Like, literally simple shit. So,
Yeah.
that used to be the thing about Burjuman.
Yeah.
Then, when it became Wafi, it used to
Yeah.
be like to see, the pyramids, the statues that they've made outside and all
Actually,
that.
I don't remember being in Wafi ever.
Dude, you need to
I
go
think
and see
only
it
might have
now,
gone
dude.
for like those visa applications.
That is also now
Yeah,
new
that-
now thing. Back then there was no visa and shit.
No. Visa is because
VFS was no, it was not then the
It was in the
initial.
Oud Mehta.
Because Planet Hollywood used to be there.
Planet Hollywood. I've never been there, but my mom used to tell me about
Yeah,
it.
exactly. So those were the things, man. And it's like, and people used to go to take photo next to the, the Sphinx sitting and all those pharaohs sitting there and all that shit. So you're like, oh, Egypt model. Nobody went inside Wafi because it was like high-end boutique shit.
Yeah.
So nobody went inside. But yeah, that was like the OG
True.
stuff. And then, I guess, yeah, then after that, suddenly malls just started springing up everywhere.
It's like after Dubai one was like the first like massive, right? Was
No, Mall of Emirates.
Mall of the Emirates, yeah.
Mall of
Was
the
like,
That came
yeah.
before Dubai Mall.
Ski
Yeah.
Dubai was there.
That was the massive shit. Like everyone was like, what the fuck? People are surfing and skiing in here in Dubai.
Indoor snow.
Exactly, dude.
That blew my mind actually. Yeah.
Bro, the sheikhs can do anything, dude.
When they pulled that off,
Dude,
oh my.
it's such an amazing attraction though. Like, I remember once only I've gone because it was, I think one of my mom's colleagues' kid's birthday or something.
Oh.
And they invited my mom, and I don't think they realized how old I was.
Get your son along.
Get
and
your
like,
son along, yeah.
Small kids are playing with penguins and this fat hairy fuck comes like, hi beta, you call me bhaiya today.
But yeah, like these kids were like all 7, 8, and I'm like 15, 16, and I'm just like, yeah, this is not my crowd.
Bala was the same height back then.
Dude, honestly, dude, I think I fucking stopped growing. I know! Dude, it was so pissing off, okay? I used to be one of the tallest kids in like 3rd and 4th. And then 5th grade when puberty struck for everybody. Then I'm like suddenly like,
Your
jumping
body's
down.
like we did whatever we could back then. Now we're all out of juice.
Exactly, dude.
Oh shit.
That's like exactly like girls, man. Like when we were in the same class, they used to be like taller than us, and then
Yeah.
after we switched to secondary school, when we actually become taller, they're like, nah, change blocks. You can't even flex it
yeah.
anymore.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah.
That's one thing again about growing in Dubai, where they have like that strict thing where it's not co-curricular.
But
this-
this is like I saw the change happen, not in classrooms, but in the bus, dude. Like, cause I remember at least in the bus, it used to be like sit wherever the fuck, man, doesn't matter.
Yeah.
And then suddenly one day it's like the bus is split where girls sit in the front half and guys sit in the back half.
yeah.
I remember seeing that change and I was like, what the fuck, dude? Like, I'm already pretty sheltered as a fucking kid.
That hurt me pretty
Dude,
bad.
even that also senior Harami, what they used to do is because the girls from the senior section used to sit in the back, they used to sit in the front. The teacher had to come and be like, okay, the
No,
small
no.
kid sits right behind them, and all regulations, dude. How
So
much
fucked
regulations,
up,
dude?
Like, it's not like anyone gonna fuck in the bus, but I'm sure people got close.
Well,
Like, I do know there's a bunch of fucking procreation happening in the back.
well, there was actually a video that got leaked.
What?
So I'm not gonna name people and
Obviously,
stuff. but-
don't do it for their own sake.
yeah. But it was really fucked up. So this video was like some kind of I don't know. Is MMS still a thing? You still?
Not
No,
yet,
right.
but we understand the concept of an MMS.
Yeah. So something like that like got viral, and
Fuck.
it had these guys and a girl, or a girls and this one guy, or something like that.
There were multiple people involved in
Yeah,
this.
it's like a 3 combination, but
Not
where
sure, you
it's
don't
2
remember.
guys, 1 girl, or 2 girls, 1 guy, something like that. Combination was there, and
Yeah.
they're all wearing the uniform. And this, yeah, it was insane. This video goes viral, and it was like, I don't know, some DPS Dhamaka or something it was called, and it was so fucked. Like, oh my god. I remember while growing up, like, we didn't have phones to see the shit in, right?
True, actually.
So one of our seniors in the bus, while showing his friend,
Yeah.
obviously our inquisitive asses were like, क्या देख रहे क्या देख रहे हमको भी दिखाओ ना भैया you know fucking
Yeah.
and then we see this and we're like what the fuck, but I hardly think there's anyone now who's like there who remembers it, like
Yeah, I think this is like only the people who were maybe
Yeah, like
in
I
your
was,
batch or
yeah.
above might have known.
Yeah, like I was, I think in the 6th or 7th, and these guys were like 12th grade, 11th grade guys.
Oh
so,
fuck yeah.
So they're like 6 years elder to me, and
Yeah,
like,
it's
you
like,
know,
fuck
6,
dude.
7 years older to me. So
Yeah.
they're easily like in their 35s, 36 right now.
I wonder if they think back to their school days and think like, fuck man, Dubai's not the same anymore.
fuck.
Like fuck the shit they were doing was.
Yeah.
Dude, I want them to come back to school and walk around in our corridors to see arrows pointing where to go.
Dude, it's
These
so
guys really
fun.
dictated terms when they were school, and now you have arrows.
It's so dumb.
You
Dude.
have to walk in this line.
Like I went and one of my teachers was like, "Oh yeah, you need to walk on one of the sides." I'm like, "What do you mean?"
So
He's like,
dumb.
"You see the line and the dotted line in the middle? It's to make sure there's traffic and moving." I'm like, "What?"
Yeah.
I'm like, when the
Might as
school
well have a
bell
traffic
rang,
police in the
we
school, dude.
fucking ran, made our own bloody way,
Exactly,
Yeah.
dude.
bumped into a few kids, knocked over a few pews, fucking, but made it to our destination.
Exactly.
What the hell is this traffic shit? Are you giving kids indicators also like that?
I remember I went to school reunion in 2018 because this is when like my whole
Yeah,
batch
yeah,
graduated
yeah,
college.
yeah.
So we were all fucking vela free, no job, nothing to do. Fucking so there were some seniors as well. So this one couple had come in, so they had met in school.
Ah, okay.
So the principal at currently as well still. So she asked them like, "Oh, where'd you guys meet?" They're like, "Oh, we met in school actually. You know, we were in 10th or 12th together and whatever." Then you kind of like did whatever mauj masti. They're like, "Oh, which school does your daughter go to?" Now, hoping to God that like we're assuming like this is the same school. The parent I could see was like, don't ask.
Oh.
And then she asked her, and then she's like, yeah, she goes to Gems Modern High. She's like, oh, that's a shame.
They're like, no, we know the system here.
Dude, like any kid who's gone to DPS Sharjah will never put that kid in the same school.
Dude, I beg to differ. I have literally
Like,
seen.
it has been so fun. I will not deny.
Yeah, I've literally seen the parents graduated and the kids are now in DPS.
Fucking serious?
Yeah. Like my senior batch, someone has done that. I mean, I see more of this in like IHS. I see it
Yeah.
extremely a lot in IHS,
Yeah, IHS
especially
IHS,
Yeah.
I know that.
especially within like the Sindhi community
Oh,
or the
yeah.
Marwadi. That
Yeah,
like
that
I've seen where unka bada bhai, then chota bhai.
Yeah.
Then bada bhai ka beta, then chota bhai ka beta,
Exactly,
and
yeah.
like beti, and everyone like the generation after generation goes
Yeah.
to IHS.
Exactly. Yeah.
And I've only seen that over there.
Yeah.
And now it's slowly becoming a thing with DPS also, and I was like, what the fuck?
Dude, talking about generation after generation going to one place in our family, that is Christ University, Bangalore.
Are you serious?
Yeah, so I had
Yeah.
so many of my cousins go there,
Yeah.
and then I also went there, and after
Yeah.
me, there's still cousins that are following there.
You did
There
go.
should be a loyalty
I-
membership over there,
You
dude.
skipped Christ.
I broke that.
You
He broke the tradition, but I was there as part of this family. I'm like, I shall go to Christ.
Well, that's true.
You went to Christ, yeah. You were in Bangalore for 4
Yeah.
years, yeah. Fuck, dude.
I mean, at this point, they literally need to give a family scheme or some shit, like some discount. We had like literally more than 10 cousins.
But like, I've seen
Like,
it
I can't keep count. It's like that many cousins have gone to Christ
But
from
like,
different generations.
every year from at least I've noticed from our school, from the marketing and commerce batch, so many kids
Yeah.
go to fucking Christ, dude. Like, I feel like half of
lot of dipsets and lot of people from Avron Vodka.
Yep, that's why they go. It's Pothead Central.
Pub capital, yo.
Pub capital is Bangalore, but Christ
Yeah.
alone is
Yeah.
Pot Central.
But like, yeah. Fuck. But see, now, so yeah, after Bangalore, then you went on to
UK, Warwick.
fucking Warwick, dude. Fucking smart motherfucker, dude.
Yeah.
You can tell, right?
I can definitely tell who was the one being used as an example.
Whoa.
Like, look, you need to study, otherwise you'll.
Yeah, like, look, one is already fucked it up. You please get it right.
The funny thing is, dude, like when I was in Bangalore, right?
Yeah.
It was a time when we all used to rave on like the techno scene or
Oh.
all that kind of scene. So we used to always go for those kind of parties, or whereas like the
Yeah.
hip hop rap kind of party,
Yeah.
and not much of like Bollywood. Like we would not go for Bollywood nights, but there was some like shift
Oh,
when I
too
went to
cool for
UK.
Desi, huh?
Yeah, when I went to UK, like, everyone was like, bro, Bollywood night, Bollywood night. Like, what the fuck? Last 3 years I was in India, dude. You get Bollywood night almost anywhere you go, you ask, it's always Bollywood night. They didn't do shit. Now you come to UK and you're dying for like that one Bollywood night.
It's because it was there in abundance.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then you went to Gora land, you're like, यहाँ पे अपना गाना बजाना चाहिए. Sure. अपने snacks like snakes from the hole.
Like, isn't like one of Dil Chahta Hai like one of them in the UK or shit? No, fuck, am I just assuming shit?
I think you are.
Yeah, Dil Chahta Hai. No,
Dil
he
Chahta
goes to Australia to
Australia.
work, but that's to work after.
Because
Yeah.
I know there's like one song. Like, fuck. What was that other?
Straight went to sadness.
Yeah.
Oh man, my favorite scene though from Dil Chahta Hai is that fucking like when who's it? Akshay Kumar? Not Akshay Kumar.
What?
Not Saif Ali Khan, I think. Like,
Yeah,
he was
yeah.
telling the story of how like he was getting it on with this chicken.
In
She
Goa.
dies into the bed and
Yeah, in Goa.
drops into
And how he came back with a truck driver and he has to sit on a pillow.
Fuck. But like yeah, wait.
Akash is not funny.
You said something important. So like
What?
when you were play, like you say you used to play from the streets and the actual streets. Fuck.
From the corridor.
From the corridor to the streets. What
Yeah.
was it that you were playing the most?
It was cricket.
Cricket, dude,
It was
all the
always- it was
fucking
always
time.
Because
Cricket.
yeah, this is one
Oh
thing
my
I've noticed.
god.
Yeah.
You, like if any conversation's happening in the office, there's like not much from you. But suddenly the fucking cricket comes up, and suddenly dude will know, like full encyclopedia, dude.
Bro, I am not even joking. Like, this is his first probably public appearance on a podcast or any kind of thing on YouTube. I have told him legit, start a fucking channel by yourself. Dude, the information this guy has on
I
cricket
swear to
is
God.
mad. It's so weird. We are watching the match, okay?
Yeah.
And it's probably like this same couch setup. My
Yeah.
dad will be there, I'll be here, my mom might be there, Sid will be there, and we're watching the match. This guy will say something.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not at the peak of his career, maybe he should switch and try this.
Commentator.
Same thing the commentator says 5 minutes later or maybe 5 seconds later. What the fuck? And then my mom is like, not bad. And he'll sit there like, something that's so obvious, like, he'll be like, see, I told you. And I'm like, what? And his predictions, dude,
Dude, honestly, yeah.
spot on. Like,
I'm
I'm
gonna
like,
start using him for fucking betting.
betting, right? Fucking go on, bet 365, put some
Sorted,
VPN
bro.
in there, get that money, man. What do you know about savings account? Fuck savings account. Yeah. Crypto, fuck crypto. I got this kryptonite right here. Bet
Yeah.
today. Fucking crazy shit, dude.
But the first ever bet I had for like a cricket game was when I think I was in 3rd grade or 4th grade.
Yeah.
Third grade.
And it was the most lamest bet because it was just for like 1 dirham. But obviously that was
Yeah,
the pocket
1
we used to
dirham
get.
back then was
Back then
fuck.
was so valuable. And it was
उसमें दो
Chennai.
सुट्टा आता था.
It was, yeah,
One dirham sutta, what?
दो सुट्टा आता था उसमें.
Holy
50
fuck.
fairs.
Oh, you were buying single.
yeah. It was Rajasthan versus Chennai. It was the IPL final. And I remember we were watching with my cousins play. Everyone was supporting Chennai.
You're like,
I was supporting Rajasthan. And I was like, dude, I bet against that team with my friend, dude. And then I'm like literally sweating and everyone's like, dude, what's wrong with you? It's just a
Just
game.
going crazy in the house. He's like, fuck. Oh, my dad's like, hello, calm down, relax. It's just a game. He's like, no, Chennai has to win. And then Chennai lost.
oh.
And
It was a-
nobody's understanding why Siddharth. And everyone's like, oh, look at his passion for the game. What passion, huh?
One dirham.
Wow, amazing guy. And then we realized he has put a bet for 1 dirham and he's losing his shit over it.
Yeah. Like, it was so funny, dude. Like,
He's
one
like, oh,
dirham,
mera
dude.
Pepsi chala gaya.
It was 1 dirham, man. But yeah, like, I mean, like, growing up, we didn't have the cricket channel always.
Yeah.
So I used to either, like, I was so interested in the game and so invested that I used to listen to it on radio.
Fuck.
And I was so desperate, like, dude, I would even, like, see the scores change on news channels.
Oh,
Oh shit.
not.
I used to mute the channel because I was like, मेरे को नहीं सुनना दुनिया में क्या हो रहा है वो जो नीचे का box है मेरे को वो देख ला I want to see what's happening there
Yeah.
and even like test match I was like that intense I used to watch a cricket like really like invested and stuff off late it's not much like now if you ask me like few players in Sri Lanka West Indies might not know all of them but yeah back then the way I was invested like it could be even the smallest teams I would know okay this player, that player, and all. Now I'm, but yeah, like that interest has always been there.
Yeah.
But yeah, like in
So-
terms of excelling in the sport, I think bowling was my forte.
Really?
Yeah,
Ah.
and the thing is, like when kids when they normally play cricket, they like to bat.
Yeah.
And there was this time when I went to play in scorching heat, okay? And I remember it was like his boards or some exam. My mom was at home, he was teaching him. I went down to play cricket. It was like at 10, 11. Mom was like, you know, where are you going? I said, no, I'll come back in half an hour. I went to play for like 2 hours, from like I think 11 to 1. And out of that, I just kept bowling. I
Damn.
just kept bowling, and because I really like bowling, and these guys like hitting. I'm sweating, dripping and stuff. I'm very thirsty. I come back home, my mom and bro like, what the fuck happened to you? Because I was little fairer in
Yeah.
complexion a bit. Like I.
Dude,
little
this
good-
guy came back looking like a sun-dried tomato. Dude. I'm not fucking kidding, dude. This guy's red and it's wrinkly and sweat
Yeah.
everywhere and short hair and it's like just going crazy. I'm like, what the?
I had like the buzz cut back in because I used to get cold very easy. So, I keep it.
Yeah.
So I had like I was really good at that. Catching and batting was probably where I was not that good.
Feeling.
Feeling, yeah, like feeling,
Yeah.
and batting was still okay, but then I joined coaching, went a bit, played for a bit, but then after I shifted to Girish,
Yeah.
like I didn't have a lot of friends immediately, so I was not good to play, and I actually then put on a bit of a belly, which is hard for people to believe because they always see me and think I was
Yeah,
thin.
dude, like, fuck.
Yeah, so
Fuck, this is belly, bro. That is just fucking
I had like
fucking one shawarma extra by mistake.
I had like a small like so I didn't play
Aaj
cricket.
buffet khaya.
So I wasn't playing cricket that much, and lost touch, and then slowly like then started to play football. So but then the interest was always there, but the involvement then kind of like died out, and probably that didn't excel that much. But yeah,
So,
the
cricket guru. Now that we have the World Cup going on,
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your prediction?
thoughts?
Like, obviously
Honest.
everybody wants
I know,
India
yeah,
to
we
win,
want
but
India to win. That's
but
like the
what's your
biased. Yeah,
prediction?
what is your honest opinion, bro?
So like to be honest, because right now it's the fag end of the tournament. I'll give you what I initially thought
What is
would
a
happen.
fag? What did he say?
No,
Like
no, no.
end of the
Is it
tournament.
the end of it? Like, because we're still at the end of the round 16, right?
Round 16, and you know
Because
it's the
after
business
this-
end of the tournament basically.
Yeah, 'cause after round 16 is semis and
Semis and then
finals.
final.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I thought it'll be England, Australia
Yeah.
from that group,
Yeah.
and it will be India, Pakistan from this group.
But South Africa's leading. right
South
now, right?
Africa was the dark horse, and New Zealand from that group was a dark horse. So what happened is now New Zealand's already qualified.
Damn.
South Africa looks good. So my current pick is obviously
Sorry,
now that I've
yes, yes.
seen the games,
Yeah.
I can now kind of change because I know what happened, which was like very surprising.
So, who do you think will be there in the finals?
Okay, actually, no. What's your prediction for the semis?
I think
so
from-
4 teams.
Yeah,
4
four
teams.
teams.
For that group, New Zealand's already qualified. So from
Mhm.
England and Australia, I think England is going to beat Sri Lanka today. So
Yeah.
England will qualify.
Oh, today? Wow.
Yeah. So
There's
England.
There's that bet 365
Yeah.
account. Right?
No, so England and Sri Lanka are playing. I know, and now that I'm giving my prediction, now people can vouch for it. If I'm actually giving it right
Yeah,
along.
fuck. This video will come out, you know,
I
the
will.
next day, so you guys will know.
So yeah, and then from the other group, I think South Africa and India should go through.
Okay. And then
And then
South
then-
Africa, India, and New Zealand and England. Who do you think will be in the final?
I think the final will be India and
That's it.
I mean depends on who comes number 1 and number 2. I think India is going to be Zimbabwe, so they'll be number 1, so they play the number 2 team, which is England.
Okay.
So I think they beat England, England semi-final, and I think it'll be New Zealand, South Africa.
Oh, that's a
That's
one,
tough.
right?
That's a tough call, but I don't know, for some reason, South Africa looks really good for some reason. I might just go although they always choke,
Yeah.
but I think this time they might make it to the finals. So it might be
Yeah.
India, South Africa. It might be a group
Damn.
A. I mean group B
Yeah, yeah.
finals only.
Nice.
Like two
nice.
people in the same group. So yeah, let's see.
I'm gonna put money on it. You fucking got you right.
Yeah.
My
So
God, I hope so too.
Oh yeah. But yeah, man, like fuck, dude. Has it been a very sport heavy year? Because we had, of course, Asia Cup.
yeah.
I'm not the biggest fan of every sport. Like Asia Cup, of course. Like I watched tickets. I got at whatever scam of the earth I pulled out.
Commonwealth.
Wait, we had Commonwealth this year. Fuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you guys followed it. I didn't even have the
Yeah.
channel or anything.
I mean, I just kept so I don't follow a lot of sports apart from like cricket. People
How do you
normally
pause this?
people
There's
talk
no
about F1. and football. But then because India was
Okay.
really playing, I wanted to see.
I'm not cropping jack shit, dude. This is continually running. So yeah, we'll take a
Cool.
quick break for Rohan to, I don't know, do what the fuck with his face. Nah, fuck it, we just keep rolling, dude.
My bad.
But yeah, like Asia Cup of course, Commonwealth
Yeah.
was there.
And to see like India actually come up the medal
Yeah.
tally and like win a lot more medals than they really used to.
Cause what was
So
the
that
one
was really
sport
good.
we really like? All the fucking girls were going crazy for this game. Was it wrestling where India did really well? Or was it
Wrestling was what
Wrestling
got
and table tennis, right?
table tennis, racket sports, and wrestling was.
There was that one 40-year-old guy that got us the highest medal count, bro. Table tennis at 40.
Ashante, I think his name was Ashante, the table tennis player. And the funny thing is, these guys removed archery and like shooting.
Well, they took out the sport.
They took out the sport. It was not included. Normally, that
Yeah,
also
that's
is a
where we
huge
dominate.
medal tally for India.
Yeah.
And without that, we came in the top 3, top 4 was actually
Wait,
very
really?
good to see.
Yeah, we did pretty well.
We did. I think we
Fuck.
top 4, not 3. I think top 4.
Still, dude, you can say
Yeah.
top
Yeah.
5, dude.
Top five, yeah.
Yeah,
Let's be
top
safe.
five.
Top 5.
Top 5.
Damn.
But yeah,
Yeah.
you're right. This year was sport heavy.
Yeah, because then of course, yeah, T20 World Cup is happening right now, and we're gonna
Yeah.
end off the year with the
The
World Cup of football,
FIFA.
which is gonna be a crazy fucking season, dude.
Do you
Imagine not
think-
being held in the Middle East.
Yeah, dude, it's in Qatar, so I
And
mean,
it's the first time it's being played in the winter
Winter.
months.
they had to. Fucking imagine playing in Qatar in like June, July, June. Fucking they
I'm
do
just-
45 minutes in
I'm
the
good,
same
I'm good, I'm
game.
good, I'm good.
I was just telling Mohammed that like for the people in the GCC or even in India for that matter of fact, it
It's
is
a
more
great-
friendly time zone right
Oh
now.
my god.
Because normally it's all European time zone where you then see it like later on.
Dude.
But now it's like a more
Exactly.
friendly time zone and so that
It'll be perfect for us because
That's the game.
Because see, I was checking. So some of the matches are late. Okay, so I have like the whole calendar on my phone, and like some of the matches are early in terms of like fuck man. Give me like 10 seconds. I'll tell you what average day of a group match.
8, 7,
Fuck.
Say
Okay, I'm open. I'm
pressure,
open.
pressure,
3,
pressure,
2,
pressure.
Okay, yeah. So no, but see, it's not the best. It's not even the worst either. So
Oh.
there's some matches like where it starts at 7 p.m. and then at 11 p.m. at night, and then there's another one that starts at fucking 12 o'clock in the morning.
Oh.
So it's, of course, it's friendly for us, but it's very night heavy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like at least closer in the beginning of it, there is some matches that start at 2 p.m. because a lot more group
Yeah.
stages. Like for example, on the 27th of November, we have Japan, Costa Rica at like 2 p.m. 5 p.m. is Belgium, Morocco. 8 p.m. is Croatia, Canada. 11 p.m. is Spain, Germany.
Yeah, you see the good ones are at 11 p.m. still.
Yeah, definitely.
So that's good. Like at least people
Yeah,
we
yeah.
are working US
Exactly,
time.
yeah.
For us, it's perfect.
And I think they kind of trying to make a balance of it
Exactly,
because
yeah.
you have a lot of European countries
Exactly,
watching it, so
yeah.
you don't
Yo,
want
who
them
won
to.
the football
Latest?
cup last time?
It was France.
France, yeah.
France won.
Remember we went and saw it together.
Dude, I fucking hated the final. France versus Croatia. I wanted Croatia to win so badly.
Same,
Why?
same.
Dude, the way Croatia played was with utmost spirit,
Yes,
passion.
I agree, yes.
They were fighting, okay?
Yeah.
True.
Now, France is a very good team.
Yeah.
You cannot deny them that they deserve the win. They earned it. But fuck Mbappe as being a entitled little shit. So, this is literally the 89th or 88th minute of
Yeah.
the game, okay? Croatia has just won a offside. No, offside, sorry. The ball went out of bounds and they throw in.
Yeah.
Mbappe being a little fuckboy. Fucking he's playing with the ball on the edge and wasting time. And this is when they're leading by a goal. And like the throw in is gonna happen literally from like a little bit off the corner.
Yeah.
So it's a very crucial way to get it in.
Yeah.
Fucking wasting time there and like literally the fucking who's the captain for Croatia? And he's the Real Madrid player as well, whose name I can't forget. Modric.
Modric, yes.
Modric just like fucking pushes him, dude. Because it's such a high pressure situation.
Yeah.
And Mbappe being a fucking fool. Pissed me off so much, dude. But Croatia.
I think like it's just the loss on experience, man.
It
It's
was
just
just
like
honestly,
key
yeah.
moments. I think experience is
Exactly, because if you look at the team, okay, Croatia's playing with, okay, like if you look at the key players, like Modric, and I think there's a few others who I can't name.
Rakitic.
Rakitic,
All H,
exactly.
all H's.
Yeah, all itches. Yeah.
Yeah, each guy.
But yeah, like it's a very young team, not very experienced on a global scale.
Yeah.
While France, you have fucking Mbappe,
Yeah.
Thiago Henry,
And these guys have been playing
These
for
guys-
like ages.
exactly. They have not just experience in terms of World Cup, but these are players who play not in the French league, because the French league is a fucking shitty league, dude. There is only
La
two
Liga-
teams.
English and La Liga.
Exactly. English and La Liga
Spanish, yeah.
are like the most top tier competitive ones.
Yeah.
And they are all playing in those leagues. So that's what man. Like, it was just undue.
I wanted
unfair-
Croatia to win just
I wanted
because.
Croatia to win.
Just because their president is so cute.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, the fucking best.
Pictures of her were more viral than the team. I was like, oh, Croatia needs to win.
That way you should support New Zealand. Their prime minister is also really pretty.
Jacinda,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, fucking, I remember.
There was a year, no, where all these women were like, back to back, getting the great spots, like president, prime minister, member of parliament in
Yeah,
India,
yeah.
and
India
then multiple
recently-
cabinet of ministers in some other country. I don't know if it was the States or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, like the VP of India. I mean, I say India. Sorry, the VP of America today is fucking Kamala Harris.
Yeah,
Kamala
it's
Harris
just
of
Kamala
Indian
Harris.
Indian origin.
Indian origin.
Just
But
Kamala Harris.
fucking hell, dude,
Fucker.
we have made it full circle, guys.
UK!
Yes! Full circle. 200 years.
Yeah.
Kohinoor will come
Rishi
back!
Sunak Zindabad.
Kohinoor will come back! They're like, the moment this guy became prime minister outside his house, suddenly everyone's wearing saris and salwar kameez.
Dude, I saw this meme and it's like a win-win. So Rishi Sunak is a PM. So if he does well, it shows that like we teaching them how to rule. If he doesn't do well, we literally fuck their economy up for them. So it's like a win-win for us, dude. I
It's
just
the
hope
best.
he just stays the entire tenure, dude. Whatever it is, it's a win-win for us.
But like, he also comes from a very well off background.
Oh, yeah,
because
yeah.
He's
He's like the fifth
son-in-law of something of
or in
some-
the top 10 richest people in UK or something like that.
something crazy. Like, isn't he like somebody was telling me, or maybe I misinterpreted, but he's the son-in-law of the owner of Infosys.
Yeah.
Yes, yeah.
Fuck, dude.
Narayan Murthy's
Yeah.
son-in-law, yeah.
Fuck, dude.
So Infosys is his
Like, I guarantee.
Jaidad.
Like, I can suddenly see Infosys getting so many government contracts.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, you want backup call center for the whole immigration service in UK? Infosys. Back office.
Oh, yeah, dude.
That'll be the best, dude. That'll be the best. Also, who's done your security systems? Infosys.
Fucking, I wouldn't trust it though, dude.
And I'm like, unbutton. All the guards come down.
That'd be so cool, dude. Imagine like you're at the immigration and they're asking so many questions. You're like, dude, just shut the fuck up. Your security system is Indian Infosys.
They're like, yeah, but the problem is you are also Indian, Gandu.
This is Madonna's system. It shows. Okay, wait. Let me connect to IT tech support. Hey
Raju
Raju.
में TV बना है.
Raju, वो मेरा file sort out कर दे यार. Now it's showing green tick.
Dude, so in UK we have
Take
this
this
thing
big
called
pen.
BRP, dude.
Wait, what?
BRP is the biometric residence permit.
Okay.
BR.
And the thing is, like, whenever I used to go clubbing, I used to have my university ID, but that didn't show the date of birth.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
it shows that I'm a postgrad student. So obviously I'm in legal age to enter. I went
No.
to some clubs, they let me. One club, they're like, no, we need like proper proof. So whenever I used to go clubbing, I used to carry my BRP, which is a very important document, it's not
Yeah,
supposed to be
yeah, yeah.
lost. And dude, like that document I've taken like into parties, and I've just wished like, dude, if I lost that, then gone case, dude. So if you actually
So you
have
never
info-
lost it.
Luckily, no, dude.
That he's telling us.
Yeah.
No, he has a history of losing shit, dude.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, as his elder brother, I can vouch for that shit. Legit information I'm giving you guys. Yo, inside scoop.
I mean, like, yeah, losing the thing I've lost is my ATM card, but then luckily, I've blocked it immediately.
But the
He lost his whole. You lost your whole wallet, right?
No.
Wallet.
I've heard this story of your ATM card. There is some fuckery behind it. Where did you find this ATM card? Yes, I know. There's a story to this ATM
Why
card.
do I not remember this shit?
No,
What
so-
is he talking
Well,
about?
he's talking about when I lost the ATM card in UK and not my wallet. My wallet I lost in India, so yeah, like now I think people watching like this guy's just not irresponsible.
Okay, you know, tell the story of the
Yeah.
wallet, dude. Like,
Yeah.
you just
So the
lost it
thing
or,
is, so like me and my couple of friends in UK were planning to go to Edinburgh, yeah.
yeah.
So it was like a last minute plan with just two friends, Ojus and Rishabh, planning to go for it. And
Drop names again. Yo, welcome.
Rishabh and Ojus, like the fucking
Just
podcast.
like and share, bro.
Like, comment, subscribe.
So yeah, so then I just went to withdraw some cash because I'm going to travel, so thought I'd keep some cash in hand, right?
Liquid money.
So I go to the grocery next to my accommodation and I withdraw and I come back, and then after that I reach, and then after I'm like, dude, where the hell is my card and all that?
Yeah.
I cannot find. I'm like paranoid. I go back,
Like, drop
go to
somewhere.
seeing if I dropped it on the way in the grocery store. Can't find it. I'm looking around. I'm like, okay, maybe I didn't use it here. I might have used it somewhere. I don't know. And I go to my friend's room and I told him, man, I don't think I can come for the trip. I just only withdrew like a minimum what I just needed. I don't think this is going to cover me for the trip. And I'm like, okay, it's fine. You just block the card, get a new card. I'll cover you for the trip, and then you can like cover me back and all that shit. So I was like, okay.
Fucking bye.
So I was like, okay, cool. So then we go to Edinburgh, spend 2 days there, come back. Because that's all, Edinburgh is like a small city, that's all you need to see. Came back, and then the next day after I come back, so we reached the night, next morning, I'm like, okay, need to like refill on the groceries and stuff, go to the grocery shop. And this guy's like, wait, weren't you here like some days back, and did you happen to lose your card? I'm like, yeah, wait, what the how do you know? He's like,
I'm the bank.
He's like, yeah, you just left it there in the machine and didn't take it off. And you're like, do you need it now? Like, no, it's
This is
blocked.
why.
I already got my new card now. I have a new card. That's what I'm paying
Don't
you.
do drugs, people. Don't do drugs.
Dude, fuck, man. Like,
I did it once near Mall of Emirates.
sober.
No, I was drunk. So I had to withdraw $100.
Yeah.
Went to the ATM machine. So this is right next to Philly.
Yeah.
Philly Cafe in Barsha, next to Mall of Emirates. So there's a small ATM machine over there. So I went, put the card, put my pin, typed the option for 100 dirhams.
Yeah.
Card comes out, took the card, walked off.
Fucking genius.
And after that, I'm like,
Wait.
why did I go there? I'm like, oh, I need 100. I'm like, I went back, running. Obviously, the money was not there. Whoever came next after me to withdraw was like, oh, wow. Okay.
Fuck, dude. I've done something. Oh, I forgot it. Fuck it. Fuck you.
That's my bad. That's my bad. Well, until Balla's memory comes back.
Oh, dude. So like a similar incident, like not exactly that. So this is not me being high as fuck. So this is when I was in US, whatever the fuck. Me and this other friend just blazing the fuck up in my room.
For those of you who don't know blazing,
Sucking tiny penises.
that is so not what I was going
420.
Yeah, 420, whatever. So we're just blazing it, like we get hungry, like the munchies kick in.
Yeah.
So like, fuck, what do we do? He's like, oh, there's Uber Eats and shit. I'm like, nah, fuck that. There used to be this chicken shop behind me. Fucking amazing chicken.
Yeah.
It was called Sharky's or something. Go there, okay?
Okay.
So this guy goes first. So not me, but the guy, my friend. So he orders whatever, blah blah blah, and then she's like, okay, thanks. You can take a seat. No, why am I fucking up this story so hard?
Are you high right now?
No. So it's me and a
What
guy
is he
friend.
blazing on there? Like,
No. So it's me and a guy friend, and we go to this fast food joint where the cashier is a she.
yeah.
So the cashier, after he orders, says, okay, you can take a seat. And this guy instantly goes and sits. And she's just looking at him like, sir, your card.
Oh.
Sir, your card.
Oh.
I'm like, just give it to me, it's fine. And then I use his card to buy food. Alright, dude, use a card. He's like, oh, thanks, dude. Where'd you find it? Dude, this guy was so big, like, beyond. Like, best is, so we finished it.
Yeah.
We go back smoking. We come back for round 2.
Oh.
Because this was like a 24/7 hour joint or something. So she looks, I think luckily they had a shift change, it was a different group. So this guy's just staring at the menu. And the cashier is, sir, what do you want? Sir? And he's just zoned out. So I'm like, do, what do you want? He's like, chicken. I'm like, no shit, Sherlock.
No, you come to KFC. He's at KFC. He's like, can we have chicken?
Oh, fuck, dude. I was
Oh,
like, big
God.
as fuck. This same guy, just to wrap up this story quickly.
Yeah.
So I move apartments and whatever. He comes over to my new place. We're getting baked again. So this is where I've escalated my apparatus that I had.
Ooh.
So I got a bong.
Man is moving up in life.
Oh yeah, dude. I was doing so well as a college
Started
student.
from the bottom now, yeah.
Exactly. And then I swear to God, dude, never have I seen like. So he takes a bong rip, and I told him, dude, be gentle, because like they fuck you up if you don't realize. Because it's a small one, but if you fill up the entire chamber and then take a pull, bro, you're fucked. You're
It's the
fucked.
same. It's the same. Yeah.
Yeah. He fills up the whole thing. He's still going. I'm like, dude, pull it. Start taking it in. You can't. You're gonna waste it.
Yeah.
He's like, no, I got it. Fucking takes half. Starts coughing. Coughs so much that he yaks on my.
Yes! I'm so happy! I'm so happy! Oh, I'm so happy!
Like straight, just like.
This is like a cycle, bro. Happy to him, he did.
I'm so happy!
Oh,
But
God.
see, yours was, I didn't do it in the car, okay? I respected the fact. Not a drop inside.
Let's see in 2 weeks.
Oh, that is true, dude. Gotta bring it up again, dude.
Yeah, boy.
Oh, yeah.
But Sidhubai, I'm sure you also have a little bit of stories.
Stories.
No, not those ones. Not those ones.
Yeah, I mean, like, they've been really crazy stories. Trying to think of one, like, one is...
Think of one that won't get him in trouble.
Yeah. Sure. I'm pretty sure the stories are already there and he's like, which one can I edit the best?
Look, bro, this is Baatein Unfiltered. So go for it.
Go for it, bro. Go for it.
So, like, there was this time when we guys... So, in Bangalore, okay, so we
Yeah.
get, like, Tetra Pak for... as we get booze in
Yeah.
Tetra Pak and stuff, right? So, we guys wanted to sneak it into the hostel.
Yeah.
So, what happened is we sneaked it into our laundry. Few people put in the socks, few people, you know, all that stuff.
Fucking imagine dude, some guy walking a fucking massive sock.
तेरे पैर को क्या हुआ? Uncle old folk हो गया है.
Dude, at the worst part is because it was like, for a fun fact, it was like a father-run hostel, okay? So,
Yeah.
so the thing is, they used to not even allow us to get food from outside. Like, what's made in the mess, we used to even like sneak in biryani, dude. So that was our state. We used to go get biryani packet, put it like, wear the polythene cover and put a hoodie and walk in. So that's how strict it was. So just to give you context.
Yeah.
So then we sneaked in and they actually checked the laundry bag, but luckily they don't open and check because obviously our kacha vacha all that is there. Like, you know, so they just shake it and all, I don't know for what. And then we luckily sneak. So we all sneak like, okay, good.
You sure you're in hostel and not prison? What the fuck?
It was seriously prison. It was like prison, dude. That's how hostel life is in India.
Oh my god.
So then we sneaked in behind. We were all like, you know, drinking and stuff. And so we're like, okay, dude, what do we do? How do we, you know, make it like more interesting? Because hostel come all at. So we pushed all the beds to one side, made like a small dance place, and we're like, dude, this light is too bright. What do we do? So this is my friend's room, okay? So he's like, dude, I have like a red cover, like a bag. Let's tie that red light will cover. So red light, and we are blasting music. And this is exams week. But then we have like 5 days before the next exam, the longest gap.
Yeah.
And people are getting disturbed, and we didn't care. We just partying, all high as hell, okay? And then our warden comes and he knocks. And then, you know, one of our friends opens whose room it is, we all like hiding. Like, what happened? I heard noise, all that. Like, nothing, you know, I was just playing some music as I was doing ironing, nothing happened. And he's like, okay. And then we thought he's gone, okay. After 2 minutes to dispose all, you know, the food that we had, I go. And then I'm going out, okay, and then he's standing right there. I open the door, I'm like, what the shit? He's like, what is this? I'm like, I'm just going to throw. He's like, what is this? So I'm like, just some food. You know, allowed to get food and all that stuff, right? I'm like, yeah, sorry. And what is this? You know, why are you making all this noise? I'm sorry, you keep it down. Went off, and then he also went off. And then after 5-10 minutes, he again like cranked up the volume. He started partying. And then this guy again comes back, knocks.
Yeah.
And this time we all are like, you know, what's crew hiding? We all open, like, what happened? He's like, you know, what is this? You guys are playing, you know, you think I don't know you know, how many people are there in the room? They come out. And then he's like, all of you stand in front. We all stood, like, I'm going to take a photo. And I'm, what the fuck? He thought, you know, we'll take photos. He thought we'll all be like shy and shit. All of us like posing, take. And he's like, these guys have no shame or something. So yeah, that was like
Take
what
a
really.
photo. अरे तो photo क्या video ले? ओए music लगा.
So, I mean, like, and so I mean, these are like really vile things we did, and then next week we all go to like, "Dude, what the hell just happened, dude?" So.
Well
So,
done, Sidhu bhai.
yes,
Well
that-
done.
I know there's another story where you said that this was when either you couldn't get into your dorms.
Oh, this is a good story.
This is a good one
This
because
is
you're
a good-
involved as well.
Yes, this is a
Yeah.
very good story.
So what happened is almost the same sort of group of people as well.
Of course.
So we
So silly.
so we went for like one of our friends' like birthday dinner party and like had like just a couple of beers and stuff.
Yeah.
So he's like, man, guys, don't worry. I've told that my dad is in town and that he's come to take us all out, so he'll speak to the warden. It's all fine. So we said, okay, fine. So our curfew was at 10. We said, okay, fine. We'll go back at 11:30. No issues. This guy's dad is there. He'll speak. We came back. And then he lets only that guy in. And he closes the door. We're like, what the hell, dude? Like, what happened? Why? Like, his dad told me that, he was out. Why didn't your dad call? Like, his dad spoke for all of you. No, all of you have to, individually speak. So then I was like, I told all my other friends, like, guys, whatever happens, I'm not getting my dad on call. No way. They're like...
And we never saw him again.
And the thing is, I was like, dude, it's gonna be an NRI call. I told them like, see, I know my dad.
NRI call. ISD. Not NRI. Oh.
Yes, it's gonna be a like international call basically.
There you go.
So it's not possible. I mean, I told them like, that's what I'm going to tell the warden, but he's in Kerala only, so whatever. So I said, let's just pull it off. So I said, I cannot call my parent. They're internationally, whatever. I need to speak to all your parents, whatever, and all that kind of crap. So they all were like sitting and all, and then after some time, I'm like, bro, we can actually call our parents. Are you sure you can? I'm like, no, man, there's no way. So then they'll say, okay, we'll all call, and then you just come with us. So they tried calling, and all of them somehow called whoever. They all spoke, and then we all tried to get in. But then because like I was there, they're like, no, he has to call. I said, dude, I cannot make an international call, dude. Understand? Like, no, all of you are out. And after that, I'm like, dude, their parents also called, and now they're still out. I'm like, what? Might as well just call my dad in Canada. Guys, I just call. Screw it. So I spoke to my dad. My dad spoke to the warden, and he asked the warden like, what happened? Like, these guys are kicking the door. The warden, the outside hostel door, and tried to come in. I locked it. They're not coming in time and all that. My dad called. What happened? I said, no. The reason is, we went to the friend's birthday. So we came back late. His dad spoke. So I don't know why he wants all our parents to speak and all that. Now, what is about kicking doors? So I was like, these are the kind of friends you're roaming with. So I was like, actually, he kicked the door because they all actually could go in, but I couldn't. So my best friend just kicked it because he didn't let me go in. So he's like, okay, now anyways, I've spoken, you can go in. So then I'm like, guys, let's go in. Then the warden, Major Aaron, he's like, now you go in. And I gave them a chance, they didn't go in. I'm like, dude, how do I go in now? I told them, I'm like, what, how can I go now? These guys are also not going. They're like, full night, we'll stay out. Okay, fine, stay out there. Stood out. My friend was like, what? Let's ask our other hostel mates, give quilt, give pillow, give laptop, we'll chill here. And then after that, warden can see on the camera, these guys are camping outside.
Sitting outside with pillow, laptop, and everyone's chilling outside, aram se. The warden's like, fuck, this is
Okay, like, what? You can just go to your room too. No part of this punishment only. So, I mean,
Good stuff, good
hostel life in India, like, especially first year,
Yeah.
it's very fun. Like, you need to experience at least first year. After that, then you need that, whole freedom of going whenever. Is that the first year that you have a messing up with the wardens? And it's a good socializing thing also. So, like, if anyone's planning to, they should try out the hostel life.
Christ University admissions are open
Please log into the website.
Because technically admissions will start soon because next year is people graduating in March.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Fucked up.
Very nice, very nice. Well, Sidhu bhai, thank you for being on our episode today. You did very
Thank
well.
you for having me. Thank you for having me,
Very
guys.
nice. Thank you, Sidhu bhai.
Baatein Unfiltered.
So,
Yeah.
please tell your followers to watch our
yeah.
video, your friends, all your clients, people, all the people that you
guys,
mentioned in the
follow
story.
websites, all you guys who know me, follow Baatein Unfiltered. Let us know how it went.
There.
What are your suggestions?
You and Balla, don't look here. Look at the damn camera. It's there.
Self-absorbed people looking at ourselves.
Okay.
Please, add on to our self-absorbed ego and
Yeah.
like, share, subscribe,
That's
and
it.
comment and let them know what other topics they need to do, what you guys will be interested to hear on, and
And say RIP Adarsh.
bye. Bye.